Hi everybody, and welcome to Traveling with Russell. And today we're in America, New York. No, we're in Moscow, Russia, and we're going to go and have a look around another shopping center. Now it's right behind me. Now, isn't that strange that there's a New York City police car right here, and the shopping center we're going to go look at is right behind us. It's called Vegas, or Vargas. And this place is massive. Now, the one thing I want to do in this video is kind of show you how empty it is, how quiet it is, how very few people are here, and hopefully the New York City police right behind me here aren't going to be taking me away for filming it in the shopping center. So let's go! Then immediately walking inside here, there's this huge kind of themed wall right here. Now, we will see this a little bit later on again, but what does it look like to you? Looks like New York, or right in Manhattan, right there at Times Square. There's the famous red steps, and unfortunately the H&M isn't open right across. But that's actually another place over there, Nature's Republic as well, but there's a couple of people sitting around, but overall this perfume shop directly opposite is absolutely empty. Now, walking around this shopping mall, I think it's near impossible to give you an idea of how big this place is, short of coming here yourself. Now, this place is over 6 levels, and this place is just huge. I know I do say that in a lot of videos, but this one I'm not kidding about. It's just gigantuous. Now, this video I didn't really want to concentrate too much on closed stores, but we have a Starbucks right in front of us. After I've kind of walked in, I really want to concentrate on how empty the place is. Now, there's nobody here. This is Thursday afternoon. You can see how big it is. I mean, there's a few people walking around, literally a few, but it's the lower level there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 levels going up, and just how little amounts of people there are. Okay, there's a few stores closed here as well, but it just feels kind of eerie. And having a look from this side as well here, you'll just see again how empty it kind of feels. There's a massive glass atrium roof again. They kind of love them here in Russia. Yeah, look at this place. Very few shoppers. Now, from this side, I wonder if you can tell me what this feels like right here. Now, the shopping mall probably gives it away a little bit. The shopping mall is called Vegas, but doesn't this feel like Times Square in New York? And actually, there's the famous red steps as well, just ahead there of Times Square. If anyone's been there before, this will look very, very familiar. I love Times Square right there. And there was a McDonald's right there as well. There was. There's meant to be one here as well on the 3rd level, but it's closed. Have a look at this place. Again, so spacious and yet no people. And looking from this angle here again, you can just see how the hallways of the shopping mall is just nobody around. It's interesting, it's all carpeted too. And how many shopping centers have full carpet in them? I don't think very many in the world. We can see here US Polo Association has nobody inside. And looking from this angle here, you'll just see how big the place is firstly, but there's just not that many shoppers around. And it is a big place, so people do spread out, but there isn't really the foot traffic of people at all. Now, just keeping on walking here, you'll just see again it's kind of very empty. One couple walking through here, and the security guard. And this goes up 3 levels, and then up to the 4th, very top level up there. You can't quite see it right up there, but it's fairly quiet, let me tell you. It's just walking down this direction here, you'll see again the the bareness to the shops, just how much darker it feels when all the lights are off on all the different stores on each level. There's almost a whole kind of aisle here where the shops aren't open at all, which is, it's sad to see. Really it is, it's sad. Now, walking through this shopping center, I didn't want to kind of focus on all the closed stores because I've done that in a lot of videos. I mean, you can see it just in the videos that I'm making, how empty the shopping centers feel here. You know, there is some stores open, but there's a lot that are closed, which is just a shame to see. I'm just looking around here, sorry, there's shops either side of me here closed, and just how quiet the place feels. I mean, of course I'm trying to come when it's busier, but there just isn't that day of the week anymore. Where has everybody gone? Then this is up on the next level here, and it's just quiet again walking around. It's almost a little bit dark in some places. It's a little bit strange walking around and seeing kind of big expansive mall and just nobody in here. Now this shopping center really takes it to another level now. Of course, as we're in New York, as we pointed out, what do we see ahead of us? Rockefeller Plaza with the famous ice skating rink. And there's plenty of kids here skating today. I think they're doing some lessons, and there's some coaches right there. And then this is actually part of the food court area, which is spread over 3 levels. So we're not going to go and visit all of these places because we've seen them already before, but it's pretty impressive, this Rockefeller Plaza here. Kind of the outdoor cafes. They've done a really good job of the way they've kind of designed it, let's call it that. And look at that, there's even this big kind of ceiling with the lights depending on the time of day. How cool is this? Now, I was trying to show you an empty shopping center, but coming across and seeing this is just on another level. Then here we see again the quietness as we walk through. It's really, it does feel empty in here. You know, I've been here before, and especially going back years ago, there was tons of people here. Really, it was kind of on another level. I mean, how busy these places were going back, you know, just a few years ago. You know, Levi's shop there is closed. The actual staff are inside there doing some rearranging and neatening up, but there's nobody about. And then another one of the corridors of the shopping mall here, and just how quiet it kind of is. It's really quite strange. Okay, we're going to see this in a few minutes ahead of time, but this is basically the lower level of the movie theater here, and they've got basically all of this lower section closed down and nothing going on at all. And here's another great view of the shopping center as well. I mean, short of walking up and down every aisle, I think just seeing these sort of big overviews gives you a bit more perspective of the place. Now, no shopping center is complete without its own bowling alley. Are we going to see a strike? Are we going to see one? Oh no! 2-pin split. Can't you pick up the spare? Let's see. Come on, let's see the spare 2-pin split. Can she do it? Let's see. Pressure's on. The 2-pin split. Oh, so close. So now we're up on the main floor of the movie theater here. It's actually 21 screen cinema, but those 10 to 16 screens are closed. So I'm pretty sure, based on the fact they've only got a few movies showing, they've closed the majority of the actual cinema, and that whole other level that we were on before was gone. And then I'd say half of the theater on this level is also closed, which is a shame. They've got a huge concession stand here and nobody using it. Now I found something incredibly interesting. Now I'm sorry if the lights are flaring a lot, but this light is so bright. This is the only Starbucks in all of Russia open. Now it's a Starbucks kiosk, but it's serving Starbucks in Russia. It's the only one in the entire country. And then right next to it, how interesting is this? Coca-Cola has been banished from Russia, but yet they've got a huge serve yourself Coca-Cola stand right here. And then what's in the fridge? Heineken. How would you be? Which has also got some problems here as well, but this huge Coca-Cola display is just fantastic. I really don't think walking around this movie theater gives kind of a perspective of how big it is. It takes up this entire floor, plus the other level which we saw earlier, which was all closed. Just how big this movie theater area is. It's just expansive. And then the self-serve kiosks over here. I mean, what's there? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 kiosks. And have a look around. There's not a person in here. It's completely empty. And then from here, just by the movie theater here, you can get an idea of how big this place is again. I know I'm going on about it, but just how empty it really is. You can't see more than 5 or 6 people over all the floors here. And then even the cafe right here before the cinemas has nobody here. It's such a nice spot to sit. And it's just empty, and it just goes on and on. And here we are again, another view. I feel like I'm kind of walking around in circles, but I'm trying to show different angles and different levels as we walk around, but just how quiet it feels. Okay everybody, we've come to the end of our walk around of Vegas here at Caucus City Mall. I hope you like this tour. Now, the point really was to sort of see the kind of emptiness of this place. I've kind of left you with one parting shot of the ice rink here because it's kind of very neat. Overall though, the shopping center is just quiet. It's empty. I would say maybe at best it's at 5 or 10% capacity with people in here. Probably most of the people are at the food courts and here at the ice skating rink. So yeah, if you like this kind of video, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it. Give me a thumbs up if you like. Thumbs down. I haven't got 100% rating in the last lot of videos, so let's see how this goes. If you want to post a comment, let me know what you think. Have you got a 21 screen movie theater where you go shopping? Have you got a bowling alley? Have you got an ice skating rink? I'm not sure. In Australia we don't have anything like this, so thanks for traveling with Russell. Thanks for watching the videos, and welcome to all the new subscribers to the channel, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!